What is going on, people? Coming at you for the first time in a while because I've been sick, haven't been feeling well, still not 100%. But I come at you, if you couldn't tell by the title, for two unboxings, actually. I got a horror pack unboxing from February. I got it in March, but February's horror pack. And I got a few titles from Full Moon because last week at some point in time they did have a sale where everything was pretty much like $8. So got a few movies that I did not have in my collection. I got a small Full Moon collection, so I thought I'd add to it. But for those of you who don't know what Full Moon, check out Full Moon stuff. They more on the lower budget end of horror movies and such. But if you don't know what Horror Pack is a monthly subscription service where you can get 4 Blu Rays or 4 DVDs, or if you want to go crazy, you can get 8 movies to bulk up your horror movie collection. It's never going to be the same movie in both packs. You're not going to get the same movie, throughout the... I've been doing it for 3.5 years now, and I've never gotten the same movie. And with Horror Pack, every month you're at least, they put out a Horror Pack exclusive movie, which is pretty much a movie that they are the release for, either a movie that's never been released before on physical media, or it's been released on DVD and then the Blu-ray release, but you get a Horror Pack exclusive in every month's deal. So they got a whole bunch of social media, but I'll get into that after, because the first thing I'm going to open up is this nice little Full Moon package. I forgot what I got because I did order it last week, and between work and some of the other stuff I did order, don't remember exactly what I got in here, but there's a nice hole in the box. Anyway, before I do open up this, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button at the end of this video if you enjoyed what you saw, and of course hit that little bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff, whether it be unboxing or reviews or anything like that. So let me crack into this one first. So again, this is from Full Moon Pictures. Like I said, just got a few movies, not too many, just to bulk up, I guess, my little Full Moon collection. So 5 titles here. Like I said, I don't remember everything I got, but alright. I don't know why I think they it's either they messed up or I messed up. Yep, they messed up. So I'm gonna have to Alright, so I got 5 titles. I was supposed to get Doll Man as well, but I'll show you what happened. The first one I did get, like I said, all of these came to $8 or $7.88 for each one of them. They had a 40% off, I think it was, sale. But the first one I got was Creepazoids. Some of these titles I've seen for a while, and I'm just like, do I really need them? But when I saw it go on sale, I'm like, let me go ahead and do it. Let me go and get it. This one I always saw trailers for, always saw the cover art for, but I never really wanted it, I guess. But like I said, if I find sales and stuff, I look, and if I can get it for cheap enough. So Meridian. So like I said, didn't really want it. Wasn't, not that I didn't want it, it just wasn't high on my scale. But I wanted it so bad I got it twice. No, so like I said, it was supposed to be Doll Man, but for some reason they sent me 2 copies of Meridian. So I'm gonna have to email them back and see what happens there. Can I show this? doesn't look. This one I might not be able to show you the cover for, so I'm gonna have to hold it up. And this one's not too bad, but this one is Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity. I don't know. Just thought I add it to the collection. And the last one here is I'm gonna have to hold the cover, and it says, what is this, barbed wire dolls? So I'm guessing this is another, like, you know, girls in jail kind of deal. There's a whole bunch that I got. Scream Factory puts out a whole bunch of them. They have some, but like I said, Slave Girls and barbed wire dolls. Like I said, I can't show you the cover of that one, but that's what I got. 5 titles. Well, it should have been 5 titles, but again, for some reason they sent me 2. I'm like, did I mess up or did they mess up? And like I said, I was supposed to get Doll Man as well. I do have Doll Man versus what something, but I'm going to have to email them. Creepazoids, like I said, I've been checking this one out. It was just kind of fell, like when I did purchase a whole bunch, this one kind of fell down the list, I guess. So, you know, the thing is, when I see sales, that's when I'll get the titles that, you know, I kind of put in my cart and then get rid of and stuff. But Creepazoids, and then the other 2, like I said, Slave Girls from Beyond Infinity and Barbed Wire Dolls. So, up to the next thing, and like I said, it is my horror pack. So this is February's horror pack. Again, for those of you who don't know, you can get 4 Blu Rays, 4 DVDs, or if you want, get both packs and get 8 movies to bulk up a collection with all their social media. I know for sure it's on their Instagram. They'll give you 4 clues for the 4 movies that they put in that month's pack. So let me go through them and see. What I like to do is I'll read the clue and then see if I can pick it. Pick what the movie is. So the first one is, in the face of supernatural vengeance, a morally gray woman turns to desperate measures. A morally gray woman. Morally gray woman. It says spiritual vengeance. A morally gray woman turns to desperate measures. The only thing I can think of, it's definitely not it. It's not supernatural. It's more ghosts and stuff. But the only thing I can think of is like, what do you want to call it? The Lost Key. I can't even think of what movie it is. Insidious? Is it Insidious? One of the things that is the Lost Key. That's what I'm going to go for. But I highly doubt it. But the next one for the Blu-ray pack is Disturbed Spirits Follow a Family Hundreds of Miles to Exact Their Revenge. So I'm guessing this is a second. I'm going to say it's, what do you want to call it? Poltergeist 2, possibly. Because I know in the one Poltergeist they move away. So I'm just going to say Disturbed Spirits, like I said, Follow a Family. I'm going to say it's Poltergeist 2 because they do move, you know, quite a bit away. The next one is A Forbidden Room Leads a Newlywed down the path of danger and betrayal. Is it... Sounds familiar. It's one of the, I can't even think of the name. Scream Factory release. I can't think of the name, but I know it sounds so familiar. I can't think of the damn name of, can't even think of it. Elizabeth Harvest. That's what it is. That's what I'm going to go for because it sounds so familiar. It is a Scream Factory release, but I already do own it if it is. And the last one for the Blu-ray pack is, don't forget to like, read it wrong. It said Blu-ray pack for some reason, but let me see. Where the hell is it? It's not showing me where it is. They only gave me 3. Let me go through this. So anyway, oh, it says it. I thought it was something. I thought this was an ad because the thing is, it says February Blu-ray pack. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and abduct. So that have no idea. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and abduct. So I'm guessing it's something to do with, social media and such. So like a YouTube kind of deal. So I'm going to say that it's, what do you want to call it? A horror pack exclusive, because that doesn't sound like anything. So I'm not going to guess on that one, but that one's, I'm going to say, is the horror pack exclusive. A forbidden room leads newlyweds to a path of danger and betrayal. I'm going to say it's Elizabeth Harvest, which is like I said, it is a Scream Factory release. Disturbed spirits follow a family hundreds of miles to exact their revenge. I'm going with Poltergeist 2. And in the face of supernatural vengeance, a morally gray woman turns to desperate measures. And I can't even think of something lost key. And I can't think of what series it goes with. But that's what I'm going to go with. And we'll see which ones I am correct on and which ones I am wrong on. So, with Horror Pack, they always give you a nice little slip cover. Not slip cover, nice little, said slip cover because one of them has a slip cover, which I'm going to pull out because, like I said, I think it might be the Scream Factory one, if I'm 100% sure. It sounds so familiar. So we'll pull it out. And, okay, this is not the Scream Factory one. This must be the family goes hundreds of miles and stuff like that. So it's not Poltergeist 2. It's actually The Darkness. I already own this one. I haven't seen it in a while. But this is, I think, the family moves hundreds of miles and whatever spirit, whatever the clue was. So that one's at hundreds of miles. I'm trying to figure out which one. I try to think of which one is the Horror Packs exclusive because I like to hold that off to the end, but I can't figure it out. Okay, I don't know which one this one would be. It's Drag Me to Hell. But I don't know. It must be the morally. That one, I guess it is. In the face of supernatural vengeance. So I'm guessing morally gray means she's not the nicest of people. In this one she turns down the woman who's looking for a loan or something in one of the things, and she's asked for so many loans or whatever, and. You know the rest. But Drag Me to Hell. So I'm guessing that one's that. The next one I pull out is... Okay, so this is the movie I thought. It is a Scream Factory collection. And it is Elizabeth Harvest. Like I said, this one, it's a newlywed couple. The woman ends up now moving in with this guy. And there's one room he forbids her to go into. And of course... That's the room she decides to go into, and she finds a very disturbing stuff goes on in that room. So Elizabeth Harvest, this one I do have in the collection. I do have a slipcover with it. Not that bad of a movie. It's a little bit different. It's more suspense thriller than anything else. So this must be the Horror Pack exclusive. And like I said, I wouldn't know where to begin with trying to guess what movie it is because it's usually a movie that has never gotten a release or whatever. So I pull that out. And the movie is called Clickbait. And I'm guessing that is that one with the, please rate, subscribe, and abduct and stuff like that. You only die once, make sure it's live. So Clickbait, that is... Yeah, so this one, it says a college student who will do just about anything for internet fame is kidnapped by a fan, and her reluctant roommate is the only one who can save her in this horror satire of popularity culture from the directors of Blood of the Triads, which was another Horror Pack exclusive. This is number 44. So once a month I got it. So for the past 44 months plus I've been doing Horror Pack. So out of all these I have 3 out of the 4. Like I said, the only reason I continue really to get this Horror Pack stuff is for the Horror Pack exclusive. I would think it's one of those movies that's, I'll spend like $20 on a movie, and so each month it's, you know, $19.99 or whatever it is, or $24.99 should I say. So I consider this my, you know, pickup of the month kind of deal. So yeah, it's Clickbait, Elizabeth Harvest, Drag Me to Hell, and the last one was The Darkness. So like I said, I got 3 out of the 4 this month. I think last month was a little bit better where I only had 2 or something like that. Some months, the one month I had all 4. So yeah, I'm going to probably be checking this one out sooner than later. Clickbait. So those are those 4. And like I said, check out Full Moon Pictures as well. I don't believe the sale is still going on, but it could be. So check that out. Also, I got a few other stuff. I got a whole bunch of stuff from Arrow. Arrow had a sale on Family Video had a sale for their Arrow titles, which everything was like 50% plus off. So I bought a whole bunch of movies from there. And I do have a rare a movie I spent a good amount of money on because it is out of print and stuff. So I'm going to look through my collection. I haven't done this in a while. I'll look through my Blu Ray collection. I did it, you know, with my DVDs. I had a few Blu Rays that I showed off, but I'm going to go through and see, you know, which movies are rare out of print or, you know, exclusives and stuff. I did do an exclusive one like that, but I also, you know, said there was more in my collection that I just have to, you know, look over. So stick around for that one. And yeah, I guess, like I said, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, and of course hit that bell button so you know when I do upload more stuff. Check out the Dorkening, and also check out the description for everything I talk about. Horror Pack, all their sites and stuff, and also all my other social media as well. So I guess until next time, I'll see you guys.